Oh, son, look at that, like black powder. It's so powerful. It broke the freaking wood stop in my target stand. I mean, this son of a gun is just a hammer. Look at all that freaking mud flying up back there behind that target, man. What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to review for you guys what, in my opinion, is the ultimate Glock handgun. All right? You know one thing that all freaking rednecks want? Knockdown power. Rednecks like knockdown power. Do you like knockdown power? Well, that's why we love this hog leg right here. This is a Glock 40 Gen 4 10mm. I've had this pistol for a couple years now. There ain't nothing fancy about it other than the fact that it's just a freaking hammer, son. This is a long slide. They make one with a shorter barrel, right, Blake? What would this be, a 5-inch barrel probably?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see today how accurate this thing's going to be. We've never shot it out at distance, and we are testing out a new set of sights that are pretty intriguing. This is a North Forest Arms sights, and they give you like a peep sight. So the rear sight is way different than your traditional rear sight. So we're going to test these sights along with the gun in both near and far shooting. You guys know, obviously I could put a red dot on this. If I was going to hunt with this, which is a cool thing about the 10mm, you can throw one of these freaking buffalo bores in here, man. This is a 220 grain hard cast bullet right here. Travels at 1,200 foot per second with 703 foot-pounds of knockdown power. If I was going to hunt with this, I'd probably put a red dot on it. But this thing mainly stays beside the bed at night, so I'm going to keep them iron sights on it, and we're going to test these out. This will be the first time I've shot these sights today. And let's get out on the range and run this thing a little bit. All right, outstanding. We got a 15-round dual stack mag, double stack mag from Glock. The Glock magazines are tried and true, best magazines ever made in my opinion. Now let's check the point of aim, point of impact on these sights right here. These North Forest Arms sights. So I'm gonna aim a little. You do get really quick target acquisition, for sure. That daggone peep sight. I mean, this son of a gun is just a hammer. Look at all that freaking mud flying up back there behind that target, man. This daggone pistol is just a hammer, son. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. If somebody comes up in your daggone mess, you got this 10mm, son, you got knockdown power. It don't play. It don't play. Freaking hammer right here. The hog leg. Long slide. Could take over the country with this thing. Look here, it's so powerful. It broke the freaking wood stop in my target stand. Broke it right in half. I freaking told y'all, man. Let's see the difference in these. Let's see the difference in these buffalo bore and this 180 grain. I mean, it's just so much fun to shoot. Now here's the buffalo bore. Oh, son, look at that, like black powder. Did you see that's like black powder coming out? Look at that, son. That's that buffalo bore or something. That'll tear your yard up. It's like a freaking muzzle loader. What I'm talking about. I mean, how can you not like this pistol? Other than that spongy Glock trigger, but I can get tech guy to order me a new one of those. What's the bad part about 10mm? Look, the target fell down. That's the residual knockdown of this gun. When you shoot that buffalo bore, it gets the first hit and then the freaking puff of smoke comes and gives you the second hit. All right? Look, disadvantage of this, it can be a little hard to find 10mm ammunition. You know, you ain't gonna go to your local Walmart. I wonder if Walmart even still sells ammunition. You can't go to your local daggone pawn shop usually and find a 10mm unless you go to Rome Gun and Pawn. They got it. They had a 1,000-round box down there the other day. Well, let's try some accuracy on this thing. All right, I'll set this freaking gong up for you guys. Maybe we'll start doing our accuracy test off of this. This is smaller. It's a smaller target than our normal silhouette. And as usual, I ain't freaking painting it, so don't even freaking say paint the dang thing, because I ain't painting it. I can't afford that. Y'all know that. So these sights up close, definitely quicker in terms of just getting up and getting on target than a traditional iron sight. So let's play around with them on long range accuracy. Y'all know the deal. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Did y'all all see how small that gong was? I probably should have put some iPro on. Wish I could afford some iPro. There's 10. I mean, this is just a fun gun to shoot, man. $20. The 10mm too. It's not a ton of recoil. Well, it's just knocking that steel down. It's just knocking it down. That steel, I don't know if that thing's gonna hold. I don't know if it'll probably punch a hole in that steel by the time. Where them shots going, Blake? I gotta figure out where, with these new sights, I gotta figure out where I need to be holding. That was 30.
I think you're hitting a little bit low and to the left. The way that gong's moving.
Yeah, I probably ain't hitting there, but.
You done got too used to that.
What was that, 40?
Yeah.
40?
You done got too used to that light trigger pull, man. You can't even pull a Glock trigger anymore.
I mean, this thing is like pulling a freaking sponge, man. I think I'm getting the hang of them sights, though. 50. $60. I pulled that one. Huh. $60. There's 70. I'm pulling some of these, I know, you are right. It's hard to go back to that Glock trigger after shooting that DWX. I think, so that front sight post, is pretty big, and I'm holding it right on that target, and it's covering that whole gong up. There we go, 70.
Use that tip of it.
I'll try to hold it off the tip of it then and just kind of lollipop it. That was a hit, wasn't it?
Nah.
The freaking knockdown power just made that gong move. That was a hit.
Yep.
70. $80. That was a hit. $90. Yeah, it's just gonna take some playing around. We're gonna call it at 80. I think that this pistol with this long barrel with a red dot would be capable of a much further shot than 80 yards. I think where these sights are really gonna shine is gonna be targets from 5 to basically 30 yards. Because out here at this distance, which that is a smaller target right there, but that front sight, that front dot is completely covering that gong, more than covering it. But up close, and I mean close meaning between anywhere from 5 to 30 yards, the sight picture with that rear peep sight, instead of a traditional front sight post, is just so much quicker. And it's gonna be plenty good to get you right where you need to be. I freaking love this pistol, man. Hey guys, just want to do a little wrap up on these North Forest Arms iron sights. If you care, you know that companies send us out these different products to review, and we don't guarantee them a good review. If it doesn't work, we ain't gonna freaking tell you that it works. But we want to extra highlight the ones that do work, and these actually worked. I'm going to leave these on my Glock 10mm because they functioned well, and I liked everything about them. They're made in the USA. This is a small company. Right now they only have models to fit Glock, but they're coming out with new models. These things cost about 149 bucks. We have a promo code for you guys for 10% off in the description there. It's really cool to see some innovation in the iron sight arena, because iron sights just kind of are what they are, and they've been that way for a long time. But this is some pretty cool innovation, and they glow really well. The tritium works good. Just a little illustration right there on the different sight pictures. You've kind of got a sight picture for a quick target acquisition and close, and then moving further out, they've got kind of a different hold there or sight picture for a longer range. And I just think that these sights really shine in a a more realistic environment when you're pulling the pistol up and you've got to take quick shots on a fairly close target. So everything about them was pretty sweet, cool innovation. I like them, made in the USA. Go check them out if you're looking for a new set of iron sights, especially if you're a new shooter. I think it's kind of shortens the learning curve because it's a little simpler, because you've got that rear peep sight. Good stuff. NorthForestArms.com. Thanks for sending these out, guys. We really enjoyed them, and I'm looking forward to shooting them more. I'm talking about it's fun to shoot, man. It just, you know.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's knockdown power, all right? Y'all know how many pistols we've reviewed out here. You've never had a pistol do that before. That's what you call knockdown power. All around, Glock reliability, terrible trigger. But you got your knockdown power. You ain't gonna beat it. 10 millimeters, awesome. Probably, me personally, it's my favorite handgun round on the market that's ever been created. Sights, the more I shoot those, the better I like them, especially at more reasonable and practical distances. What do you think, man? Do you guys have one of these? Do you like it? Do you lump it? Did I say anything that pissed you off? If I did, that's a success. If you got anything out of this, go get you some of these covert shorts from my friends at Barbell Apparel. Now look, I gotta be honest with y'all. When y'all wear these, they're not gonna look as good on you because your legs aren't as nice as mine. All right, you've probably got skinny calves. Your quads are probably underdeveloped. Some of you don't even have hair on your legs like I do, but I'm a full-size man, and these covert shorts, I'm telling you, man, they do the job. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all know it. Barbellapparel.com, they got everything you need. They're good people, man. They've been supporting us for a long time, and it means a lot. You guys will go and support them. Love you guys. Enough said.